At a point, he invited me to his offices and to New Kuala Lumpur. It's called Kuala Lumpur New. The office is like a mosque. Took me to the rooftop. And Dr. Mohammed stands perhaps not taller than 5 feet. Smallish, cute, but beautiful face, but small man. And then from there, I saw the lay of the city, the streets, beautiful, and the development. So I gasped, oh, Mr. Prime Minister, since when have you been doing this? So the man looked me up. The question he asked me, what's your term of office? I said, 4 years. So he shot back, so what can you do in 4 years? He taught me. Because by then he had exceeded 10 years or 12. It proved a bit too much. I'm not suggesting we go that way. But definitely 4 years. He made the point, firstly, that you don't really create so much in 4 years. From there, he took me to the north place, Langkawi, that he developed into a tourist resort. And he showed me Malaysia. And I came away having learned. In fact, that part of the north, he said when he found they had oil, and he wanted to develop that part as a tourist area, I encouraged people to go into hotel business, and we stayed in one hotel. The owner came telling me the policy, and 5-star hotel. It was held by the government to do it. Millionaire. And then the Prime Minister told me, initially they said they were targeting 600 companies to build and to go with international standards. Within a few years, they exceeded the number, and all of them were doing well. They were pumping the oil. In fact, I got a miniature, the Twin Towers of, you'll see in my case there. Malaysia. By history, 56, 57, Ghana was at par with Malaysia. We are both colonies of Britain, but Malaysia has gone far ahead of us. 4 years, the man asked, what can we do in 4 years? And when I considered, I thought, yes, we should do something about the tenure. Stage of development, we need to really develop, push. But you vote in a new president or leader. First year, very likely he will come in with smart, naturally bright people, well educated and all. But just good education is not enough to enable you to say, sense how to attract investments. The sort. So it would be win-win for your country and whoever the partner is to do with you. First year, all the bright youngsters you recruit as ministers, they would be learning to get the civil service to work with it. And what I discovered with our system, the civil servants are so bright, like the politicians initially. They went to the same schools. Perhaps even the civil servants were brighter than the politicians. But the civil servant would be sitting there getting this meager pay, 10 years, 12, and would also hate the politician who just dropped in and instantly became like his boss, a minister. When the civil servant knew this minister doesn't know his left from right. So not until the civil servant got the impression that the minister knows what he's doing, the civil servant would not volunteer to give the best advice to. And it would take the averagely good minister at least 1 year to get to know the civil service, to, in a way, harness it, to use it, to do the policies that must be done, and then to help him to go to parliament to get the law passed, and then to bring back the policy to implement, by which time 2-3 years is gone. 4th year election, all politicians go crazy, including you as a city, you know it. Nobody works. Some, if I'm telling, in election year, you don't get anybody doing serious work in the ministries. So, what are we after? First year, induction time. Second year, you have mastered somewhat or mastering both your ministry and the legislature. The third year, the things are beginning to show. You are preparing for the next round of election. That's not good enough.